for getting a picture on the TV.
The almost ghostly black and white pictures flickering on television sets across the world linked as many as 1 billion people together at 4:18 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time, July 20th, 1969.
Houston, Tranquility Base here. The Eagle has landed.
Roger, Tranquility. We copy you on the ground. You got a bunch of guys about to turn blue. We're breathing again. Thanks a lot.
Actually, astronauts Buzz Aldrin and Neil Armstrong overshot their chosen landing spot by 4 miles and had 10 seconds of fuel left. But they had a good map of the moon, thanks to thousands of pictures taken during the Lunar Orbiter project managed by Hampton's NASA Langley Research Center. One of Langley's jobs, to find landing sites for Apollo.
It was extraordinary to believe at the time when we started that we would be successful in firing 5 spacecraft to the moon and have every one of them be a success.
Extraordinary described the feelings of everyone who watched events that Sunday. Among them, the Langley engineer who championed the lunar orbit rendezvous concept, despite opposition from almost everyone, including rocket scientist Wernher von Braun.
I had gone down to the Cape to watch the liftoff of Apollo 11. From there, I went to the mission control room at Houston. And when the landing took place and the touchdown was made, all of us stood up and started clapping. But at the same time, we all because we didn't want to miss a fraction of a second of history being made. And Von Braun sat in front of me, he turned to me, he did the okay sign, and he says, "Thank you, John." That was one of the biggest rewards I've ever had.
7 hours later, John Hobolt would return to Mission Control to watch the little image of Neil Armstrong become the first man to set foot on the moon.
That's one small step for man, one giant leap for mankind.
And one gigantic stride for science. Aldrin, Armstrong, and the 10 other astronauts who would follow them to the moon would bring back a wealth of materials. But it's the wealth of knowledge from the space program that has changed our lives, perhaps even more profoundly than the actual moon landing. Apollo and the other early missions had far-reaching technological spin-offs, from Teflon to the computer microchip to the imaging systems now common in medicine. Kathy Barnsdorf, 13 News, Hampton.